Welcome back to Paul and Benny. I'm Paul if you're new here, and today we're making a classic Southern dish I've been wanting to try for years. According to Southern Living magazine, it is their most requested recipe, and for some reason it's been slipping through the cracks. I've never tried it, but today is the day I do. I'm starting off by buttering a small casserole dish really well. The recipes didn't call for this, but I don't want to be doing dishes tonight when I'm done, and butter never hurt anyone. This dish is probably too big, but it's the smallest one I have, and I made half the recipe because I don't know if we're going to like this. But I got a 20 or 22 ounce can of pineapple chunks. I'm getting rid of the extra reserved tablespoon of juice the recipe said I needed because I accidentally left some of the juice in the can. I'm adding a couple tablespoons of sugar and a little bit of all-purpose flour here and some for the counter. And the recipe also didn't ask for this, but a good pinch of salt because I figure anything sweet needs some salt. And I'm just gonna give it a good mix, get everything coated. This starting like a traditional pineapple dessert, you know, a crumble or a bake or a pie filling of some kind. But this is not the traditional part. And I don't know how I feel about putting a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese in here. I'm using a medium cheddar, and anytime you're baking or adding cheese to a liquid, I would suggest you grate your own. It took all of probably 90 seconds to do this. Yeah, that coating on the cheese just prevents it from melting super great a lot of times when you buy the shredded bag. So I'm just finding it a little hard to mix here. It's because the pineapple's wet and the cheese isn't cooperating. It's just kind of moving around. And I need to clean up my mess here before I pour it in a casserole dish. And don't complain about my hands, please. They're clean, of course, and this food's gonna be baked at 350 degrees for almost a half an hour, so there will be no germs in it. And this food's going in my mouth, so I don't care if I touch it all over. It's fine. I touch my french fries and potato chips before I eat them too. Get all the juice in there before we pop this in the oven. Try and get the cheese well distributed, even if it won't stir in well. Almost forgot one of the most important parts. I've got a quarter cup of melted butter there, and I'm adding in some saltine crackers that I've crushed up. I probably didn't need a bag for this small amount. It's like 13 crackers. And the recipes always call for a golden buttery cracker like Ritz or Townhouse, but there's ingredients in those that we don't eat anymore. So I'm hoping the amount of butter in here and the salt is gonna make these crackers buttery enough. And so just give them a good stir. You want all of the crumbs coated with some butter. And then we're gonna just top this casserole with the buttery crumbs. On one hand, I think, how could this be bad? Because it's sweet and salty and savory. But I'm not gonna lie, something about that cheese in there just makes it seem a little weird. And maybe because I never had it. You know, you don't know if you don't try. This is going into a preheated 350 degree oven until it's golden brown, about 20 minutes. This needs to sit at least a good 10, maybe 15 minutes before we dig in. It's super hot, obviously, but you also want to give the flours and sugars and everything a chance to thicken back up because they're pretty molten right now. But isn't it pretty? It looks like some type of peach crumble or pineapple dessert. It's super gorgeous. I can't wait for this. And if you love easy, delicious recipes, this is the perfect time to hit the like button and subscribe. Here's what I've been waiting for. A chunk of pineapple, some cheese, some golden crackers. I see what the hype is about. I don't know why I haven't had this. It's very dessert. It's a pineapple crumble dessert that is so buttery. It doesn't taste like cheese. It's just richness. It's rich and delicious. Yeah, you should make this. Super easy. Anybody can make this. You have to have no ability in the kitchen. And yeah, you probably should have this for every holiday. Make this for Easter. Make it. As always, I'm Paul, and we're grateful for easy, delicious desserts. No, it's not dessert. Side dishes that absolutely anyone can make. And of course, we're grateful for you watching.